Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Disney Dreamlight Valley. In the last one, we worked more on Fairy Godmother's quest. We also were working on the Star Path. We have the Rainbow Potion now, so I think we just have to wait till a certain point where we can actually use it. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and look. I believe I need Wally. So where is Wally? He's right down here by the garden. Because we've still got a couple blue flowers to pick up for Wally. Okay, so we got that. And we'll head up this way to go start with these. Because there's usually a decent amount up here.
The valley is becoming such a special place.
Hopefully it counts them. Yes, okay. So, we got blue with Wally. Okay, we need to go talk to Mirabelle and do apples. Let's go ahead and let Wally go now, because we need to find Fairy Godmother, because we need... Oh, Merlin's quest is started. Okay. Where is Merlin? Oh, he's down by the lake. So let's go down here. We need to find Mirabelle also and speak with her. Come here, Merlin. I wasn't trying to do that.
Oh!
Heather,
hello.
the Fairy Godmother has informed me of all you went through in the dreamscape. I hope having to live out someone else's memories wasn't too... terribly discombobulating for you. Aren't they my memories? I wanted to talk about what I learned. Of course. Tell me, what have you surmised? The Forgotten can be saved. We'll try that. The Forgotten's just a mixed-up kid. I know we can fix all this. I just have to find the right words to say. I'm afraid there might not be words that will stop the Forgotten. At least not words I found. For I've certainly tried. I saw you trying to talk to the Forgotten in one of the memories. You gave the Forgotten some great advice. It's too bad they weren't ready to hear it yet. Really? Which memory was it? What did I say? You said that no matter what we leave behind, there are some things that must never be forgotten. Things like... friendship, love, and care, of course. That was rather wise of me, wasn't it? You need only look skyward anywhere in the valley to see what happens when we do forget. You have noticed the rips in the sky, haven't you? Why, the very fabric of reality is coming undone around us. To find the Forgotten and stop this, we'll need something to connect the Forgotten. Something left behind. Like what? The Forgotten hasn't left anything behind that I've noticed. Oh, but that's where you're wrong. Follow me. I've uncovered something at Mickey's house that I'm sure will help us. It'll be easier to understand once you've seen it.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot I moved Mickey's house right here. Observe.
Hello.
There on the roof of Mickey's house, it's not just the rips in the sky. There's dark magic bleeding through the very fabric of reality. Fortunately, the phenomenon is quite localized. Only certain places seem to be affected. Maybe the places were important? Yes, though I hypothesize that it's not the places themselves, but something inside of them.
Off with you now.
Okay.
Lots to do, lots to do.
Mickey's house? Search Mickey's home to find this fuming buck. Okay. Now, let's see. Ah, Book of Fairy Tales. Oh dear, it's positively saturated with dark magic. It must have been the Forgotten's once. There's no other explanation. We've got something that belonged to the Forgotten. What's next? I'm afraid for this enchantment we'll need at least 3 more forgotten relics just like this. Where do I find them? You must keep an eye out for more places where dark magic is seeping through into our world. They could be anywhere in the village. Some of the relics might be quite special, others more mundane, but they'll all have dark magic emanating from them, just like this one does. Got it. Find the relic, save the village. That's not all. We must also obtain the story behind each relic. Stories hold a magic all their own, Heather. Uncover the stories, and you'll be able to harness the magic. You must discover why these things were of such importance to the Forgotten. You found the first one in Mickey's house. Perhaps Mickey knows the story behind it. I'll look around the village and go talk to Mickey. Thanks, Merlin.
I couldn't have done better
Well, I guess I need to find the relics first, seeing that... Oh, well, I guess I could have talked to Mickey, because that seems to be an entirely different quest. Okay, let's talk... No, I wasn't trying to pet the bird. I was trying to talk to Mickey, seeing he's here. Gosh, Heather, things around the village aren't looking so good. Those cracks in the sky are pretty scary. Is there anything I can do to help? Maybe you can. Does this look familiar? A book of fairy tales? You betcha. That's been in my house for just about as long as I can remember. We think it once belonged to the Forgotten. Do you know the story behind it? It's funny, now that you show it to me, I'm remembering everything. When you were just a little kid, we read this together. At first, I'd read it to you, and then one day, all of a sudden, you were old enough to read it to me. Oh, and sometimes we just make up our own stories to go along with the pictures. I wish I could remember this. It's a pretty special book. Lots of stories about brave heroics and evil villains, and everything comes out right just in time for the happily ever after. Maybe we can read it together again someday. Oh, I'd love that. We haven't read together since... Hey, now that I think about it, the last time we read this together was right before the forgetting. But, gosh, that wasn't really you, was it? It was the Forgotten. They left the book with me. They seemed pretty mad. But I think deep down they were really sad about something. Gee, I hope you can help the Forgotten out. Mickey, the storybook. The magic coming off it is stronger than ever. You've done a lot of help. Now I'll do my part to try to save the Forgotten. So...
Thanks, pal.
I mean, we've been told already, and at least a few people know that we are the Forgotten. So, do other people not know we're the Forgotten? Okay, I'm looking for the rifts. Not anything at Goofy's or Minnie's. I think... I know I've seen some of it before, but now I'm not sure where. I guess let's head up over this way. Scar's house. I wonder if these are the people that we have discussed stuff with. Like in those memories. Like this.
Oh, I'm surrounded by
Forgotten
fools.
relics. Okay, that should be 2. Why did it not count? Ah, Heather, just who I was thinking
hello.
of. By my estimations, you're doing a rather poor job ruling over this valley. Why, it looks to me like the sky is falling in. Are you sure you wouldn't be happier with someone more cunning in charge? Someone like Mufasa, you mean? Never speak that name in my presence. Right, sorry. Well, if you haven't come all this way to just insult me, what do you want? I found something in your cave. I think it used to belong to the Forgotten. It might be the key to stopping the Forgotten's plans. Do you know the story behind it? No, I've never seen it before. Maybe the forgetting's gotten to you. Hardly. I recall far too much to have that happen. Besides, why would I want to remember such a hideous, charmless image of me? Aha, so you admit it's a drawing of you. Please, Scar, this might be the only way to stop the Forgotten and save the valley. Fine, if I must, to ensure I have a kingdom left over to rule. Then I'll tell you. And I suppose you are the closest thing I have to well, someone I tolerate. You made this for me, Heather, when you were just a cub. It hardly captures my likeness, but I admit I found it rather nice to receive a gift, even such a pitiful one. I've kept it ever since. Thanks, Scar. Your story might help me stop the Forgotten. Do have a bit of mercy for the Forgotten. Imagine what they must think, watching you ruling over all that the light touches while they are consigned to the shadows. I know all too well how that feels.
You may leave now.
So I'm sure Mother Gothel must be one because she was part of our memories. So let's go down. Oh, that is something. But let's finish this out first. So I'm gonna guess Mother Gothel in the tree. I'm not seeing anything there. But considering our memories had her in it, it would make sense. I'm just not seeing it. I mean, we can check regardless, just in case. No, it doesn't look like that. Nobody...
These fools have no idea what magic could be controlled here.
Alright, I guess let's maybe look at Donald's. So it doesn't look like Donald, any of them. Maybe Ursula. It just doesn't seem like any of the other people outside of the main Disney cast. Oh, that cave has something. That was where we found Ursula in the first place. In this cave. Okay, so we need to find Ursula. Ursula, where are you? Oh, you're always, like, hanging around places, aren't you? Now, where are you? Oh, you're in the pond. Okay, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, please. Angelfish, have you finally come to ask for my help dealing with all that trouble in the sky? It's about time. You're right, I do need your help. Take a look. What is this rubble you're handing me? If you're looking to trade, you'll need to find something far better than this. I found those beach toys in the same cave that I freed you from. I think they used to belong to the Forgotten. Do you remember them? These might be the key to saving Dreamlight Valley. Now that you mention it, they do look a tad familiar. I'll tell you about them, and all that it'll cost you is a simple commendation. I hear everyone else around here are receiving them. Don't I deserve accolades too? Nobody is better making deals. And don't you forget it. I always come out on top. Now then, those trinkets. You used to play with them as a child. You and Moana. Moana? Of course, I'll go talk to Moana. And Heather, when you find the Forgotten and stop this little scheme, then tell them to come see me. I can teach them a thing or two about getting what they want. Okay, so it looks like we have to go find Moana. Moana, where are you? She's in the restaurant, and actually we can have our daily discussion with Mirabelle as well. Okay, let's have a daily discussion with Mirabelle.
Hola!
Okay. Let's just get through that. And Moana.
Cuídate.
Hey, Moana, I've got
Hello.
something I need you to look at. Sure, Heather. Oh, what are these? Toys? Are you sure you want to play in the sand? Shouldn't you be saving the valley? These toys are the key to saving the valley. What do you mean? I think these toys used to belong to the Forgotten. I was hoping you might remember them. They do look familiar, but it's like the fog rolled in over my memories of them. Focus on your memories of me. Just think of all the memories we've made together since you've come back to the village. Whoa, that is so strange. The moment you said that, it's like a fog lifted. I do remember these. You and I used to play with them when you were just a little kid. It reminded me of when I was small and played in the sand with my Grandma Tala. How did they wind up in that cave? Well, one day I asked you if you wanted to play, and it was like you couldn't hear me, as if you were really far away. That wasn't you anymore, was it? It was the Forgotten. They threw these toys away in the cave and ran off. I was confused and pretty sad. It wasn't like you to do something like that. Maybe not, but the Forgotten is part of me. That kid who played on the beach with you, that part of me is in there somewhere. Well, you were an amazing kid. And if that's the part of you that became the Forgotten, I hope there's still some way to save them.
Just find me later.
Okay.
I'll definitely be around.
It's not in here. Could be the ice cave, maybe? Oh, that's not it. So it's not that, but maybe it's the cavern up here. I mean, that's got a strange light in it. So, is that always that purple? We already did that. Okay, so no. It's weird because it looks very purple when I don't remember it being so purple. Let's head up this way. Yeah, I think it's that cave. Yeah. Okay, so there is a lot of stuff in here. The blanket, though. From Olaf. Alright, Olaf. Down here. Okay. So let's head down. There you are. Heather, I'm so glad you're here. I don't want to alarm you, but I've noticed that the village seems to be... broken? The sky looks angry. Unfortunately, my arms aren't long enough to give it a hug. But how would you even hug the sky? I was hoping you could help me with all that. Me? Oh, I'd love to help. Wait, how am I supposed to help? I found a blanket in the secret chamber. I think it used to belong to the Forgotten. Do you know anything about it? The fuzzy cuddly blanket! You found it! Hooray! But I don't know too much about it. Oh, but I do know who might. Elsa. I remember it from her room at the castle. Of course she doesn't get cold, but I think she just likes being cozy sometimes. She has to know the story behind the blanket. Thanks, Olaf. I guess I'll have to go talk to Elsa if we're to have any hope of stopping the Forgotten. And in the meantime, I'll just find and categorize all the different kinds of rocks in the village. Great plan. I thought so. I'm calling it controlling what I can when things feel out of control. Okay.
Goodbye.
Let's find Elsa. She disappeared already. Elsa's down here.
I'm sorry, but could you
Heather, I
help
see
me?
what's going on in the sky over the village. If there's any way I can help, you only have to ask. Maybe you can make an ice shield. Just keep being you. That's nice of you to say, but I can't stand by and watch the village come apart around us. Well, I know there's one way you can definitely help. Take a look at this. Does it look familiar? Oh, it does look familiar. From a long time ago. We think it belonged to the Forgotten. We need to know the story behind it. It's funny, just a second ago it was like my memories of this were covered over by a mist. But then I looked at you, and then I thought of our friendship and the adventures we'd gone on together. And I remembered. I gave this to you. You were just a child then. You wanted to explore the ice cavern with me. But it was so cold in there, so I brought you my favorite blanket from home. And when the Forgotten split off, well, I guess they held on to it until they dropped it in the secret chamber. I wish I could remember this, but I guess the Forgotten has some of those memories. Well, I hope you can help pull the Forgotten back from the edge before it's too late. And if you do manage to bring them back, well, maybe I can talk with them. I know what it's like to go too far. Thanks, Elsa. That's all I need for now. The magic coming off the blanket seems stronger already. Okay.
That was fun.
Merlin, Merlin, where are you? Are you in the restaurant? Not right over here. Come here, Merlin. No time for fishing.
This is your dream, you know. Only you can help.
Bravo,
Well,
you found
hello.
enough forgotten relics for us to proceed with the enchantment. The magic coming off them is stronger than anything the Forgotten left behind. And it's story magic, of that I'm certain. We mustn't tarry a moment longer. Are you ready to pass through and explore the dark castle? Maybe we could get Donald to do it instead. Yes, let's do it. Confidence. That's exactly what you'll need, Heather. With confidence, I know you can face any challenge. You've learned a great deal since that first day you returned to the valley. Feels like yesterday. To you, to me it seems as though I've barely blinked my eyes, and yet so much time has passed. You've become the ruler that Dreamlight Valley needs. Look around at all you've done, all the friends you've brought back. Heather, I'm so proud of you. Now follow me, and let's see the world right before I devolve into unbearable sentiment. Okay.
Off with you now. Lots to do, lots to do.
Okay, so in order to get the Rainbow Fox, we actually have to get in the Dark Castle, so that's what we're about to do. Focus your magic on the relics, Heather. By harnessing the story magic within them, and the tie they have to the Forgotten, we should be able to create a doorway to the other dimension. The portal is open. All that remains is for you to walk through. And hurry, I fear Dreamlight Valley is becoming more unstable as we speak. Do my best. We've all seen that your best is more than enough, but if you face any troublesome challenges, remember, we're always here to aid you. While you're gone, perhaps the fairy godmother and I can consult on what to do about all this dark magic in the sky. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, work your magic, Heather, while we stay behind and work ours. Let's go through our portal. Can I change my outfit? I think we need an appropriate outfit. So let's take off the hat. I really do like the boater hat. we can do without a hat. I don't want those. Let's get ourselves a cool coat. Maybe. I do kind of like that coat. But is that what we want for confronting the Forgotten? Maybe a blue zipper, white zipper hoodie. Maybe we have our cute jean jacket. Oh, that's kind of cute. Let's do that. We'll give ourselves some cool pants. The thorny pants are cute, but those pants are cute too. I'm thinking maybe just the gray ripped jeans. We get ourselves some good, cute shoes. I don't want the socks. Maybe the pink combat boots. How about we do the pink combat boots? And then I want to change my hair. Oh, I really like this hair. I also really like the Ariel hair. We did get that hair. I love my cute pigtails. But I'm thinking maybe Ariel hair because it's really cute. Okay, so how about that? That's what we'll look like for this adventure. Okay, let's get into the Dark Castle. Oh, and she got my hair. Okay. So I have to remove night thorns. Somewhere there's the fox. I don't know if I have to complete all this. I thought it was somewhere over this way. There's the fox. Right over in here. Rainbow potion. Okay, so I got the rainbow thing. Okay, check this. Cardboard isn't enough anymore. If I'm going to be ruling over this dark castle, I need proper wings and a proper crown. We're missing a couple. It says unlocked by progressing, so it must be here, in here. Okay, pass through the door. Let me just get these up. I don't know if there's anything in here. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but maybe it'll happen later. Let's head in. Come on. What's this? Who has come to wake me? Oh, it's you, your most humble highness. Only say the word and I'll do your bidding without so much as squeaking my hinge. How did you learn to talk? Why, you taught me, of course. Once I was nothing but a slab of iron with a handle. But then I awoke to the sound of your voice whispering an enchantment. I've stood here ever since. Don't you get bored just standing here? Bored? Well, no, it's peaceful here. Doors don't need much excitement, you know. All the exciting things are usually on the other side of us. That is the fate of a door, to always be stuck in between. Mostly I sleep until you wake me to let you pass. Let me pass. Of course, Your Highness, I shall... Wait a moment. It's so hard to see you squinting through my keyhole. You look like yourself, but something is different. Something is wrong. How dare you? Step aside and let me pass. Humans are so complex. One demand one day, another the next. But I'm afraid we doors are quite simple. We are either open or shut, locked or unlocked. I am shut, for you have told me never to let you pass without your wings and crown. Okay, so I need wings and crown. Okay, well, I had changed my stuff, but okay, wings. Raven wings. I have raven wings. Or thorny wings. I prefer the raven wings. We'll try that. And then a crown. Sun and moon crown. Or onyx crown. Let's do the onyx crown. They don't really show through my hair, but we'll try it. Hello, Door. It's me again. The Forgotten. As you can see, I look very forgotten-y now, so I guess you'll be opening for me, right? You do look more like my creator now, as they once appeared long ago, though something about you still doesn't seem quite right. I did get a haircut recently. Yes, perhaps that is it. Of course, there are challenges and dangers in this castle much greater than me. If you're trying to deceive, if you're not my creator, then you'll surely fail to pass through one of the next doors. But for now, I shall swing open and let you proceed. Okay. I guess we'll take out the night thorns. Explore deeper. Oh, that's something, isn't it? There's stuff up there. Alright. Looks like I'm probably going to have to get some ice out of the way as well. I'm not sure I have food, and I was not anticipating having to have it. I mean, I guess I have a bunch of those. The enchantment brought the door to life, just like I hoped. But Doreen has a bit of a mind of her own. Maybe if I feed her, she'll let me through. Okay, so this one. Feed her what? Oh, I have nothing. Can I leave then? Maybe ice? Because this is here? We'll try ice. I mean, oh, there is a thing here. Okay. Can I make something that has ice? Like anything that does a snowball? I mean, I don't have any of this. So did I need to bring a full thing of food in with me? Let's try fruit salad. Okay, I have no food with me. I'll be honest, I don't know. Doreen is a picky eater. She likes it simple, only a few ingredients. She hates having bad breath. She hates having bad breath. She likes something with extra crunch. She likes things well seasoned. She refuses to eat anything not grown right here in the castle. Okay, so lettuce. Okay. Well, garlic would have bad breath. Seasoned. Let's see, what else does it say? Only a few ingredients. Extra crunch, well seasoned. Okay. And what are these? Thorn sprout. Okay. So I'm going to put you, and you in. Night thorn sprout salad. Okay, let's try that. Did I need to go this way at all? I couldn't go that way. We have to do this first. Okay. Alright, explore deeper into the castle. I think I need to stop removing the night thorns as much as possible because I don't have a lot of stuff to get my health up. Or my stamina, you know. Although it looks like we're gonna have to. Blue. No one will ever figure out how to get past this door. I've made it disappear, just like me. Okay, clue. Note to self. To see the door, try changing your perspective. Only with the blink of a mechanical eye can you unlock the way forward. So I guess I have to wear glasses. This. What's a mechanical eye? Telescope? Huh. Maybe the lens of shadows? Anything on the shelves. I mean, I feel like you couldn't have something that relied on you potentially having bought something at some point. Let's see. So, not glasses. Not a mask. Costume? No. Huh. Maybe a hat. Could be Space Ranger helmet. Oh. I see. the camera. All right. Okay, find a way to get the key. Let's get our memory. It's just a lock and a key. Pretty simple, right? Wrong. I almost had fun making this one. How far down? I only have a couple left. Okay. Well, there's that, which means I probably need to break these things. So I've got this, which means there's probably something. Okay, so I can't break those, but I can break those. And then this one. Alright, so one of these goes in here. Okay, so this one. Okay, maybe not. Oh, there are more torches. Okay, I see. There are 3 of them. 4. Where's the other one? Oh, it's right there. It's just sitting on the ground. Okay. Get that one. And then this one. And then we're probably gonna have to go fishing for it. Alright. They should have prepared me to bring food along. Okay, so we got that. Huh, you again?
It's you.
How did you make it past all my doors? Ever considered a security system? Thanks for the tip, but I won't be needing that. You're already too late. I've already cast the spell. Not even I could stop it now. Please think of our friends in the village. Did they think of me when I disappeared from the village? Everyone tried their best, but the forgetting. The night thorns. There was nothing anyone could do. More lies to try to confuse me. All I want to do is make sure no one ever goes through what I went through. I won't let you ruin that. I'm going to stop you however I have to. Then we've got nothing more to talk about. You asked for this. Let's go.
You're a good listener.
Where are we? Is this some kind of trick?
So bad.
No, I didn't do this. When our magic collided, it brought us here. Maybe it's a memory? I think you're right. I think it's a place we share together, somewhere our oldest memories go. Then that must mean this sandbox. You remember it too, don't you? But something's not right about it. Something's missing. I can fix it. I know I can.
Talking to you is actually nice.
Did you see that? The second we focused our magic, the sandbox looks just how I remember it. It's starting to come back to me too. Do you remember what it was like? Being just a little kid? The only limit was your imagination. Yeah, we used to play for hours making up stories, going on adventures. I miss that. I wish it could be that way again. Maybe it can be. I wish I could believe that. Ugh, whatever. Just follow me. I think there's more stuff hidden in here. This was our childhood bed, wasn't it? But something isn't right about it. Something's missing. Do you think we could fix this one the same way we fixed the first sandbox?
I hope we talk again soon.
I hope so, because it's not letting me do anything.
Talking to you is actually nice.
Maybe I don't have enough stuff for magic? Oh, there we are. It must have been I didn't have enough energy. Okay. Of course, this feels right. This is how I remember looking. I remember this blanket now. Or at least a blanket just like this. I remember when I snuggled under it. I felt so safe. Yeah, that sounds right. It was like even if everything in the universe was messed up, we were safer under that blanket. But that's just kid stuff. Life can't be that simple anymore. Maybe not always, but just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you always need to act grown-up. I guess not. Come, follow me. There's more to discover here. That's the portal. Okay, so we go here instead. This desk. I don't remember anything about it. I think I do. This is where I used to do my homework. Homework was never my favorite thing. Ugh, me too. I remember wishing I could go play instead. It was like we were being pulled apart. I wanted to play, but you wanted to work. There must be something else here, though. Something from before all that.
Back to my solitude.
Of course, before this desk was a scary place for doing homework. It was a fun place, a place for creativity. I remember we used to sit here for hours and draw. Of course, I wondered where all those old drawings went. Probably in a box somewhere. I hope they didn't get thrown out. Now all I use my creativity for is making the dark castle. It doesn't feel the same. There's nothing stopping us from working together again like we used to. I don't know. Let's just keep looking around. Next light. Okay, and this will be our storybook one, I guess. It's a bookshelf. It looks sort of dusty. I guess we haven't touched anything on it in a long time. We got too busy. When that started happening, it was like part of me was drifting away. But if we brushed the dust off the shelf, maybe it could be like it used to be?
I hope we talk again soon.
I remember now, this bookshelf, it used to be covered in our favorite stories. We'd spend hours reading them together. Stories let us be whatever we wanted. Even when we were just a little kid in a big world, stories let us feel powerful. They let us be whoever we wanted. I wish it could be like that again. It can be. Growing up doesn't have to mean leaving the things that are important to us behind. You can hang on to what you love. But what would you hang on to? Joy and enthusiasm. When you're a little kid, you're not so afraid of stuff yet. All you know is joy and excitement about everything you find. I never want to lose that feeling, no matter how old I get. Me neither. I guess there's still more of a connection between us than I thought. That end, I can't get what Merlin told me out of my head all of a sudden. Love, kindness, acts of care. You need those too, don't you? Now you're getting it, and all the stories we loved as kids, they hold all of these things. Of course, so long as we remember those stories, the things we loved about being kids, they'll never be forgotten. Exactly. Come with me. All of those things are waiting for us back in Dreamlight Valley. After everything I've done, it's not too late. It's never too late. The spell I started, I don't know if I can stop it on my own. Then we'll stop it together. Come on. Okay, so that is the main story quest of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Ooh, that's Jafar. Okay, I guess let's talk to the Forgotten. That was amazing. Everyone just accepted me for who I was. I thought they'd be mad. I thought they'd hate me. I guess kindness, love, care, it's like they're always waiting here for me, aren't they? As long as you're willing to give as much as you get, as long as you're willing to ask for it, always no questions asked. Thanks, Heather. This is a lot. I hope you don't mind if I spend some time alone for a while, just to process. Take as much time as you need. Don't worry. I don't think I need too much time, but I appreciate you giving me the space. I couldn't believe how much kindness everyone showed me, even after everything I did. I feel a lot better already. Promise to keep visiting me in the Dark Castle until I'm ready to explore the village. Couldn't get rid of me. We've got too much catching up to do. That sounds kind of great. Oh, hey, before you go, I've got something for you, the Orb of Remembrance. Maybe now you can put it back in the pillar. Alright. Well, I guess we should do that. Where was that thing? Where's that pillar? I don't remember. Where's the super pillar? There we are. It's a tree. Okay, let's put the orb in. Oh, it looked like it was a tree, but it's not. Alright. Now let's go find Merlin, and then once we do that, we'll go ahead and end.
Must everyone here be so... now what's the word? Nice?
Heather,
This is
just
your
what I
dream,
wanted
you
to
know.
see.
Only
You've done so much
you
for
can
the
help.
village, but there's still more to do. All in a day's work. Haha, that's the attitude we need. Now, first off, even though the
yes,
Forgotten has been pulled back from the
indeed.
brink, we'll still be dealing with the side effects of the forgetting for quite some time. Why, already I've seen new night thorns sprouting. I guess caring for the village is the job that's never done. Too true. I'm glad you see it that way. There are still countless villagers in their realms waiting for you to bring them back to the valley, and perhaps in time more doors will open for you. Oh, and that's not all. Dreamlight Valley isn't the only place to discover in this world. There are many islands out there, each with their own secrets. One day we may visit them all. Who knows what we might uncover? In any case, there's no shortage of secrets left to find right here in the village, and I'm sure you'll keep making this a splendid place for all of us to call our home. The possibilities are quite
Pretty
limitless,
good,
aren't they? Okay.
Oh, magnificent!
Well, I'm hoping that means maybe we get a Wonderland at some point. But yeah, I guess that's going to be everything for this episode. We finished the main story quest, but it looks like there is a new main story that will be starting at some point with Jafar. So yeah, I guess that's going to be everything for this time.
Wow, you're a
and I
really
will
good
see
leader
you
for
guys
this
next time.
valley.
Bye!